The political romance is over. Before Christmas, Nigel Farage posed with Elon Musk at Donald Trump's Florida estate, along with Reform UK's treasurer Nick Candy, in front of a portrait of America's next president. There were rumours the world's richest man might bankroll reform. But Nigel Farage's mistake, it seems, was not backing Elon Musk all the way after his incendiary attacks on the government over historic child grooming scandals. The owner of X suggested Keir Starmer failed to pursue rapists when chief Crown prosecutor and promoted a video of jailed far-right campaigner Tommy Robinson. Nigel Farage said about Elon Musk,
"The fact that he supports me politically and supports reform doesn't mean I have to agree with every single statement he makes on X. I think I've made it perfectly clear that I don't agree with everything he stands for, but I do believe in free speech. I think he's a hero."
But it seems that wasn't enough for Elon Musk. When he woke up stateside, he turned on Nigel Farage, saying the Reform Party needs a new leader. Farage doesn't have what it takes. Elon Musk's new favourite seems to be Tommy Robinson, who used to head the English Defence League, whom he says was put in prison for telling the truth about Britain. He was actually jailed for contempt of court.
We make Britain great again!
Nigel Farage, who's in the middle of a series of rallies, has said Elon Musk's broadside is a surprise. He's a remarkable individual, he said, but Tommy Robinson is not right for reform. Never mind that he says he's never asked to join the party, although some of its members are supporters of his. The government too is having to deal with Elon Musk's current obsession with British politics, specifically his criticism of the records of the Prime Minister and Jess Phillips and his call for a public inquiry into child sexual exploitation.
We've had an independent inquiry on child sexual exploitation. Not a single one of those recommendations was implemented by the last government. We are determined to implement those recommendations. And when it comes to the Prime Minister, our Victims Minister Jess Phillips, these are people who in their professional lives outside politics have put more rapists, wife beaters and paedophiles behind bars than their critics could ever do.
The previous Conservative government also declined to lead an investigation into grooming in Oldham, but the party is now calling for a national inquiry.
What is clear to everybody, apart from the Labour government, is that we do need a proper public inquiry to get to the bottom of the truth behind this, so lessons can be learned and those people who are guilty of covering this up can be brought to justice.
Elon Musk has power and influence and did have a soft spot for Nigel Farage. But in the end, his intervention in UK politics put pressure on the relationship, and it could be the end of the affair.